Hello, it's time for another trio of pips. Let's start with the easy puzzle, see how we do. Okay, we need 4 of the same, which will be 4s. And, oh no, it could be 1s as well, actually, sorry. And then, can we make the 11 in a single domino? We cannot do that, which means it must cross over, the equals must cross over there. So we need a 5 and a 6. So I think we, oh, you know what? I bet the 5 will point into the 1 so that we can make, oh no, it won't. No, the 4 needs 2 2s. So the 2 points in there, then the 2 points out there, then the 6 points the 1 into here, the double 1s, the 1 here. Okay, so there we go. Oh no, sorry. I didn't, I just was on kind of autopilot. I didn't, wow, that might be the first time I've ever attempted to submit an incorrect pips. Is it? I don't know. I could be wrong about that. But I just didn't, I forgot about the 11 adding up correctly. That was ridiculous. Okay, well, there we go. That was the easy pips, although I flubbed it a bit. Let's try the medium one. Oh, right. Okay, so we've got 3 equivalence regions of size 3 each. And actually, to make this 4, I think the only possibility we have is to put in the double 2 because of anything else will exceed the total, which means the equals must go here, which means this equivalence region is our 5s. We need another double up in the top one here, so it's got to be the double 6. It's our only option. So now we need a 6 connected to a 5, which we don't have, so it'll be a 6 pointing down into the 3s, which means we build our 3 equivalence region there. We now need a 5 connected to the 3, which is this. The other 5 goes here, and the final 3 goes here, and that was all completely forced, I think. Great. Let's try the hard one, see how this treats me today. Okay, so we have a 10, which can be made up of 2 5s or a 6 and a 4. Yeah, those are both possible. We need 5 of something for this big equivalence region. 2s, it looks like. 2s are sufficient. I think that's it. I think those are the only possibilities. Okay. Oh, and a 4, that's interesting. So we'll need a 0 in there because we don't have 4 individual 4s. Could the 0 point over into the equals? It could do, because that's a 2. I wonder if I should maybe try that. And then what about our other equivalent? Oh, no, yeah, that's fine. What about our other equivalence region? We need 3 of something. So we're using the 2s for the big one. We could have 3 5s or 3 6s. Right, okay. We don't have 2 2s, so the 2s need to point into the greater than 3 and the 10. This feels very open-ended. I mean, there might be something that's forced about it that I'm not seeing. The 4 will need 2 1s and a 2 inside of it. So both 1s are spoken for. So one of the 2s will point out and one of the 6s will point out. I think that means we maybe want, no, I was going to say maybe we want a 6 pointing over into the equals, but maybe we do. Do we? Sorry, I'm just sort of trying this. It doesn't work because then we'd need, well, maybe this does work actually. Then the 6 would go here. Then we need a 1 pointing over into the 2. Actually, this does work. Then we need a 2 pointing to the greater than 3, which would be a 4 or a 5. Then a 2 pointing into the 10, which I think will be the 5, with then another 5 here. Yeah, this is working. Then a 2 goes into the 4, and then a 2 goes into the 3. There might have been another possibility for this, or other possibilities, I'm not sure. But this was the way I did it. Not the most logical solve, but used some intuition, I guess. And then, oh no, that was it. That was hard. Sorry. Okay, let's look at this. Yes, okay, sorry. For some reason in my brain, I decided this was the medium. It wasn't. It seemed to be a bit flustered today. Those were the pips Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow with more of this. Bye for now.